Is there an area of your life where you're forcing someone or something? Is there an area of your life where you're forcing a plan that is not God's plan? Is there a relationship in your life where you're forcing this person to love you, yet they've shown you all the red flags that you need to see in order for you to move on? Is there a job that you're forcing in your life so that you can make the most amount of money you've ever made, but God is calling you to a different direction in life? Is there something in your life that is being forced? One thing we could be certain about God and God himself is that his will never be forced on our lives. And we have this thing in life that was established by God himself in the Garden of Eden, called free will. And there's this thing called God's permissible will. It's not God's perfect will. God's permissible will is us doing things outside of his perfect will. And because he's God, he's able to work all things for the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. But where do you find yourself at today? Do you find yourself in his perfect will, not forcing things that are not meant to be, but following after God and God himself in his perfect plan for your life? Or are you following his permissible will? Are you forcing something that doesn't need to even be happening in this season? And one thing I've learned about forcing something is that when we force, we create a mess. When we force something that's not of God, we create a mess. And it not only hurts us, but it hurts the heart of God. It hurts God himself. And so the next time you're in your prayer closet and you're asking God what your life looks like, I want you to ask this question: God, am I in your perfect will, or am I in your permissible will? And my heartbeat for whoever is listening to this video is that after you listen to this video, you would go into your secret place, your prayer closet, wherever you spend time with Jesus, and you would make things right. Because I believe there's some people that are listening to this video that are in his permissible will, that are drinking, that are having sex, that are alcoholics, that are addicted to drugs, that are addicted to watching things on their phone, and they're in the permissible will of God. God is still using their lives because he is God, but God wants you in his perfect will. And I want you to be bold and vulnerable in this moment. In the comment section below, I want you to be real and type permissible will or perfect will. Where you find yourself at today, I want you to be honest in the comment section below and type if you're in his permissible will or his perfect will. God will have his way. God is a sovereign God over the universe and over the breath in our lungs and over our lives. But never forget this truth: God's will never be forced. It could only be chosen.